It's Josh. So, I'm making another video, obviously, and it's been a long time, I'm sorry, but I've been really busy. Yeah, that's what everybody says on YouTube. But, it's the truth. I'm really busy. I don't even live in the same state. I've been fucking... This is busy. This is what that means, in case you're wondering. No, but what is this, you might ask? It's a large, rather obnoxious horseshoe in my nose, a 0 gauge to be exact. So yeah, obviously I stretched this to 0, and I made a video on my old laptop, and I didn't bring it with because I'm in Minnesota now and I lived in South Carolina, and I didn't get around to uploading it, so I have the video on a new old computer and I'm probably not gonna get it and upload it. It doesn't really matter. It hurt pretty bad. Like, I use this. It's a 0 gauge water buffalo bone pincher. Yeah. So, and I know everybody says don't stretch with bone. Don't stretch with bone, yada yada yada. I know, okay? I did it anyways, and I really think whether I used acrylic or metal or bone, it would have fucked up my nose either way because it's a huge stretch and it tore the skin and it was a long healing process and it was nasty and bloody and crusty and scabby. They sound like the Garbage Pail Kids. Anyways, so I used that bad boy. I stuck it in my nose and stretched to 0. Obviously. And because of this, you see the little surface right there. I need to cut my fingernails, but this little area is really small. I kept missing and slipping this way and then slipping that way, so I had to like restretch it 4 times practically in a matter of seconds. So yeah, I'm just going to take this out because it hurts and it's really, really annoying. No septum. Better. Yeah. I used H2 Ocean to wash it, and obviously soap and stuff, and just keep it clean. And now it's all healed up. But yeah. In other news, as you can tell, this is a 7/8. I stretched my ear. This is a 3/4, and I'll explain why. Okay, so I did another piercing stretching new. I used silicone. I used silicone to stretch, and this ear is my good ear, so it had ear gap and it stretched just fine. This ear is a motherfucker and didn't stretch just fine. In fact, it did what happens to everybody else who tells you not to use silicone. Go figure. So it stuck it in there, and oh damn it, I stuck it in there and it expanded, and I didn't just let it go like everybody says, don't just let it go. So I didn't. I let it open slowly, and over like a course of overnight, really, it gradually ripped. Dude, ripped my earlobe, tore it. So I left it in for a few days and didn't really do much, and then I took it out and replaced it with this 3/4 steel tunnel. So I downsized, and I put in something that really couldn't adhere to it so my skin wouldn't grow to the plug, because that'd be nasty. So it's all scabby, and it's only a few days of downsizing, and it's doing good though. So hopefully like it's better. In other related depressing, sad, piercing news, my cheeks. I'm really immature. They are probably coming out. Why, you might ask? Because they're just not doing good. Like, they're getting bumps on them, and they're getting all crusty still, and it's been a long time. It's been a few months, and they shouldn't really be getting that nasty, and they are, and they feel like they've just been freshly pierced, and I've been taking really good care of them. I've been using Biotene, brushing my teeth all the time, saltwater mouthwash, H2 Ocean, so sea salt soak. I've been doing the whole shabam. What the fuck is a shabam? Anyways, so they're just giving me lots of shit, and plus they're not really where I wanted them pierced. Like, this was the best I could do, I think, because I wanted them pierced, you know, normally right there somewhere, but I got these giant old veins inside my cheeks, and I couldn't pierce them because those veins were in the way and they'd bleed. So they'd bleed, and it'd be nasty, and it'd be a mess. So I got them pierced here, but I'm not really happy with them. They hit my teeth, they rub against my gums, yada yada yada. So I'm going to take them out and get them re-pierced eventually in a while. Either that or I'm going to get my snake bites redone. Still deciding. Why don't you just leave your opinion down there in the comments? Let me know what you think. Really helps, because really indecisive. So cheeks are coming out probably soon. Ear, I'm gonna let it heal, and then I'm just gonna tape and then put the silicone in, so it won't be such a big stretch. V-neck's not cooperating. Just a whole list of problems. I don't live in the South anymore. That's it. I mean, just making a stupid video, wasting more time. I guess it's pretty much just a filler update, whatever you want to call it. So, I mean, I'll make more videos later when I have more time, but I'm going to start school soon and getting a job, so no time. I use my hands a lot.